time to kiss my fake boyfriend. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm OUTFITZ and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap that subscribe button to become part of the FITZFAM today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all that tea first. Speaking of tea, if y'all did not know, my music is now available on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, all the things, whatever you be listening to. By the way, Ark Woods just dropped a song featuring me, your girl, and it is a banger. It's called Saint Sinner, so look up Ark Woods Saint Sinner featuring Alysha. If you want to listen to it, it's good. I've never done this in a song before, but you have to go listen to know what I'm talking about. But now that self-promo is out of the way, let's get into episode, because that's what I wanted to do today. I want to see Vienna kiss Zero. And what about it? And if you do too, make sure you click that like button. Let's go. Chapter 10, relationship status. It's complicated. We've probably been kissing for only 30 seconds, but considering that I've never fake kissed anyone before, it feels like an eternity. After what I describe as forever, we let go. Then reality sets, and all I can think about is, holy shit, my lips touched Zero's lips. And somehow, that wasn't the worst thing in the world. That was, surprising, I'd say. That wasn't the worst kiss I've ever had. And he's back to being an asshole. Almost makes me want to kiss him again just so he'll shut up. I mean, whoa, Zero, way to make a girl swoon. Come on, we both know you don't care what I think. No, but I'd like to know that I'm not a terrible kisser or something. Think of all the people I've kissed before. If I'm terrible, then, oh my God, who cares? You don't even want to know it for yourself, but because of what other people will think, who cares what they think or what I think, when the only opinion that should matter is yours. He right. You really need to stop trying to please everyone. I'm really not looking for a free therapy session here, Dr. Douche. Or maybe you just want to know if I liked it, but you're embarrassed to admit it. Or maybe you liked it but don't want to admit it. Or please, I don't care if you liked it or not. Or you really have a gift for being annoying, you know. Or maybe you liked it but don't want to admit it. Don't try to turn the tables on me. I know you're curious and you're stalling. All right, I'll stop torturing you. You're not a terrible kisser, Foxy. Happy now? Thank you. You're not a terrible kisser either. Or was that so hard to say? Yeah, it was. We should go and mingle around the party now. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Can't you go chit chat for like 30 minutes and then we can get the hell out of here? Because I really like that plan. We just got here. We can't leave in 30 minutes. We need to be seen, talk to people, do the whole social thing. Otherwise, what's the point of coming to a big influencer party like this? I don't know, the open bar? Right, me. I'm serious, Zero. You can stand in a corner alone if you want, but we should stay for at least 2 hours. I can already feel my soul leaving my body. Quit being dramatic and go. We'll find each other later and do some more couple stuff. Guess I don't really have a say in this. I'll be taking advantage of the rich people alcohol then. See you later, girlfriend. Ew. Me with the alcohol though. Oh. Vienna, here you are. I heard you and your boyfriend were having some fun in the pool. Does that mean people posted pictures of the kiss? I can't check right now without looking suspicious, but I'll look into that later. Yeah, I hope it wasn't too much. I wouldn't want to be disrespectful. Girl, please. That was very tame compared to some of the stuff that's happened at my parties before. But I gotta say, I'm surprised by you two. What do you mean? You just feel like such different people. But I guess opposites attract, huh? And he's really cute. I guess he is. Or, you're right, he is cute. You're right, he is cute, because that's my boyfriend. You're right, he is cute. I'm definitely lucky. By the way, you should come to LA again soon so we can go on a double date. I think Noah and Zero would get along. I'm not sure Zero gets along with anyone, but yeah, for sure. Anyway, since you're here, we should record some epi talks. Come with me, I'll teach you a few choreographies. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, we're doing epi talks, y'all. First time, huh? What? Sorry, I meant, is this like your first time at a party like this? Yep. Let me guess, you're here with your girl? How did you know? I recognize that look you have on your face. I had it too when my girlfriend dragged me to my first few of these parties. Who's your girl? Vienna Fox. She's a lot more into these things than me. Oh, you're Vienna's boyfriend. Maya's my girlfriend. They're friends. Cool. Okay, I get it. You're not the one for talking. I don't really like these parties either. Does it get less insufferable with time? It's more like you get used to it. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. How do you handle it? I usually just lay back while Maya does her thing. Think of it like this. Yeah, we're bored for a few hours, but it's worth it if they're having fun. When I look at Maya and see her laughing with her friends, I don't mind just sitting here doing nothing. She's happy, so I can stand it. Aww. You know what I mean? He don't, because he don't date me in real life. Look at us doing epi socks. We better dance. He's looking at her, and she's having fun. Does he like it? I guess. Maybe. All right, man. Why don't we go get ourselves something to drink? Makes the time go faster. I'm having more fun, and I'm laughing. He enjoys it. You wanna go? Yeah, let's go. Okay, wait. That was interesting. She better sing karaoke. I wonder what she's singing. Okay, girl. Yes. And I'm singing too. We singing OUTFITZ. That's probably what we singing. True. Later. Hey, sorry to bother you, but I've been staring at you for a few minutes and I thought I should come talk to you before it got weird. What? What? That's your pickup line? Hey, I'm Gio or Hio. I don't know how to say this. It's probably Hio, but I'm gonna say Gio. I'm Gio, nice to meet you. Vienna, it's nice to meet you too. So, I've been to a lot of Maya's parties, but I've never seen you before. It's my first time here, actually. I live in New York. Oh, that explains it. I knew I'd never remember a girl as beautiful as you. Oh, thank you. That's very... Sorry I kept you waiting, mi amor. Oh, oh, not kissing me. I missed you, baby. Mi amor? Baby? What the hell is he doing? Oh, you have a boyfriend. Yeah, she does. And who the hell are you? Sorry, man. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. It was nice meeting you. Bye. Wait. Oh, what do you mean wait? You're such an asshole. You did that on purpose. Duh, of course I did. You don't get to have the time of your life while I'm bored out of my mind. Besides, I can't just watch my girlfriend flirt with another guy and do nothing, right? Like you actually care. He was nice and hot and you ruined it. I'm sorry. Weren't you the one who said we shouldn't be caught with other people in public? Oh, he's right. I forgot my own rule. Damn you, hot guy who clouded my judgment. Now Zero's gonna get all gloaty. So, according to your rule, you shouldn't be flirting with other guys. You're right, I messed up. Or are you saying I should be flirting with you then? Or I'll flirt with whoever I want, that's none of your business. You're right, I messed up. It won't happen again. But don't use those pet names with me. If you call me mi amor again, then I'll punch you in the face. You don't like that, mi amor? I happen to really enjoy using those pet names with my darling girlfriend. Oh, he wants to mess with me. It's payback time. If he hates parties, he's really gonna hate this. You know, honey bunny, we should dance. Honey bunny? You'll dance with me, right? You wouldn't say no to your lovely girlfriend in front of all these people, would you? Come on, you know you have to say yes. I've been speaking loud enough to get people to pay attention to us. You can't refuse me in front of them. Of course, sweetie. Let's dance. He big mad now. He's swaying. He's this. What are you doing? I'm dancing. It's what you wanted, isn't it? That's a lot of things, but it's not dancing. Put your hands on my hips. What? It's how people dance. We need to be closer. Convincing. Now put your damn hands on me already. You really have a thing for giving orders, don't you? Zero. Fine. Look at us. Oh, she's doing that little dance that they do on TikTok that I hate. Anyway, you have to actually move against me too. I'm not trying to dance against the air, but you're gonna be too close if I move more. That's the whole point. Have you ever been to a club or something before? Parker dragged me to a few, yeah, but I never really liked dancing like this. Well, get used to it. I'll turn around, so hold me and actually move, okay? Oh, shoot! I finally get Zero to actually move closer to me, and he holds my hips firmly as we sway together. He's probably hating this, and I can tell he's a bit flustered by the proximity of our bodies. I must say, it's pretty fun to watch him like this. Payback tastes very, very sweet. Until... Oh, what are you doing? You said we needed to be close, right? I'm in charge now, Foxy. Fine, I can still have fun. Oh, she's still grooving. His arms hold me steady and very, very close. And yes, I was in his arms earlier when we kissed, but this feels different. Oh, he's moving in a calculated way, challenging me and showing he can also catch me off guard. And although I keep a neutral expression, I'm sure he can tell he played me in my own game. Oh, we have always been very competitive after all. Who's the embarrassed one now? You know, you really shouldn't start a game you can't finish. Oh yeah? Watch me. She dropped it low! Vienna! You? Why? Sorry, is that another chemical response? No, I'm fine. That was nothing. I just hate dancing. Sure, that's what that was. You see, Z, if you wanted to play, let's see who gets the other one more flustered. You should have known that was a game you couldn't win. Maybe this time. But I'll get a rematch sooner or later. We'll see about that. We danced enough, don't you think? Let's go back to the hotel. I need some sleep. Sure, I've had my fun already anyway. That was fun. Are you mad at me because of the dance thing? Because I was just teasing you like we always do. No, I'm just tired. Right. Well, I'm very happy to know the impact I have on you. I thought you were going to get a nosebleed on that dance floor. Oh, you're so funny. Don't flatter yourself, Foxy. If any hot girl had done what you did, I would have reacted that way. You know, this is the second time you called me hot today. Do you have a crush on me or something? Oh, I'm an honest person, that's all. But just because I see you're attractive doesn't mean I'm attracted to you. Sounds like bullshit to me, but okay. You're all like, Vienna, you're so hot. Vienna, you're such a good kisser. Vienna, I want to marry you and have your babies. And Vienna, I'll jump out of this moving car if you don't stop talking right now. Buzzkill. God, how much longer will it take for us to get to the damn hotel? He's annoyed. He's annoyed. This is your chance to change your hair and makeup to go to bed. Okay, I gotta change. You know I be doing the bun and like no makeup, no lipstick, so be right back. Period, look at me. Looking ready for bed, even though she got eye makeup on still. Okay, skincare done. I'm ready for my beauty sleep. Why do you talk like that? You're such a hater, Zero. Or you don't need to always be so rude. You're such a hater, Zero. That's why you're sleeping on the floor while I get the comfy bed. Yeah, go ahead and gloat. This isn't so bad anyway. I think I made a pretty good bed with some blankets and pillows. Then it's time for us to get some sleep. I want to wake up bright and early tomorrow. Never have I heard weirder words. You're basically on vacation. Why wake up early? Because I want to enjoy LA before we leave. You do you, I guess. Wow. He don't want to enjoy LA? It's nice. Anyway. Hey, Z. If you're gonna say I'm breathing too loud or something, I'm sorry if I went a little too far with the dancing thing. I know we joke around, but I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. It's okay. I do stuff to make you mad all the time. I probably had that coming. Also, the kiss, it won't make things weird between us, right? If you're grinding on me on a dance floor didn't make things weird, the kiss definitely won't. I might have been confident when I did that before, but now that the adrenaline's gone, thinking of what I did almost makes me blush. What was I thinking? Stupid open bar, making me dizzy and extra prone to bad decisions. Vienna? Look, I mean it. It won't be weird. It was kind of a good kiss anyway. Kind of? If you want to say I'm a good kisser, just say it. Fine, you're a good kisser. Oh, I didn't think you'd actually say it. Me either. I like being unpredictable. Keep them guessing. So, you like kissing me. I said it was a good kiss. There's a difference. No, there's not. You like kissing me. All right, go to sleep. I'm sure you're eager to fall asleep and dream of me. What's with all the teasing today? You're like me levels of annoying. You messed with me and that hot guy. You deserve it. Were you really that into him? You just met that guy. Well, he at least told me his real name. That puts him a step above you in my book. Again about the effing name. I tried to let it go, but we kiss now, and I refuse to believe that's less intimate than knowing your name. With everything we're doing, don't I at least deserve to know? You're right. Ooh, he gonna tell us? Truth is, I was gonna tell you tonight anyway. You were? Why? Because you're right. We kissed and we're pretending to date. It's weird that you don't know. What is it? My name's Adrian. Uh-oh, wait. Do I say it differently because there's a little, I don't know, I have to look that up. I'm gonna say Adrian for now. We're gonna go with that. Adrian. That's a pretty name. You said it right. I just said it how you did. Yeah, but most people don't bother. They just use the American pronunciation. Ooh, me. Okay, so Adrian. Is it Adrian? Okay, let me get it right, because I don't want him to drag me like he just did. Well, I think I should say it however you like. True, Adrian. That's nice of you. A silence falls over that, and the energy feels weird. After what Zero told me, something that clearly means something to him, I feel a bit bad about making him sleep on the floor. I know I'll probably regret this, but you're probably uncomfortable down there, right? The bed's pretty big, so if you want, you can sleep here too. Vienna, are you trying to get me into your bed? Forget it, you're an idiot. You already offered, can't go back now. I'm coming up. Whatever. We're just sleeping. Look at us, sharing a bed already. Maybe Delphine predicted the future with that box of... Don't mention that. I'm still traumatized. But since you're in such a chatty mood, there's something I've been wondering. There's nothing wrong with your name, so why don't you want people to know? I'm not sure you've unlocked my tragic backstory just yet. Come on, I promise I'll take it seriously. Fine, Vienna, I'll tell you. When I was 12, my father got a job in the US and he said we had to move. It was the middle of the school year and I didn't want to move and lose all my friends. I was worried I wouldn't make any new friends or fit in at the new school. The younger version of me was a lot more social than now. Whoa, I didn't see that coming. Anyway, I had no choice, so we moved. My English wasn't so good back then and I had this thick accent. So kids, being the assholes they are, made fun of me. That's awful. Now, I wouldn't have given a shit, but back then I wanted to fit in so badly. I wanted them to like me. I wanted to make friends. But no matter what I did, they just made fun of me. For being the new kid, for my accent, for not knowing how to say certain things in English. And instead of ignoring them, I decided to try my best to impress them. During summer break, I worked hard on my English and came back to school with an all-American accent. I thought that'd make them like me, but it didn't. I was still a loser. I spent the rest of my school year still wanting to fit in, but mostly just alone reading a comic book or something. I'm so sorry, Z. You didn't deserve that. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. I got over it. By the time I got to college, I finally realized those people were idiots and I never needed them to like me. I decided to leave all that behind. The guy who cared what others thought of him, who needed people, who changed himself so those idiots would like him. Adrian was everything I didn't want to be anymore. Wait. Is that why you asked me about the whole being perfect thing? Because you used to care about what other people thought of you? Yeah, and all it did was make me miserable. I didn't want you to do that to yourself, too. Whoa. It makes sense now. I thought you were just picking on me, but thank you. No need to thank me. So back to how I became Zero. Like I said, Adrian was a part of me I didn't want anymore. I remember this one kid who used to make fun of me by saying I was a nobody. Nothing. So, Zero. Exactly. It's kind of stupid, I know. He's finally opening up to me and saying all of this can't be easy. No, it's not. Or it's a little stupid, but not bad. Or you could have picked something a little less on the nose. No, it's not. You took something that was used to make fun of you and reclaimed it for yourself. I think that's pretty awesome. Thanks. I was just 18 and I thought it sounded edgy, I guess. But you still try to be edgy to this day, though. Well, I used to be worse. Then when I started streaming, I didn't want people to know my real name. So Player Zero was born. There you have it, my origin story. With all the banter and insults Zero and I throw at each other pretty much daily, it's nice to have a moment like this. I expected the story behind his real name to just be something simple, like he didn't like it. But this, it's clear now why he doesn't share it with most people. Him finally telling me, it's a sign that we're on track, getting along enough to fool people. But more than that, it's a sign that we trust each other. Thank you for telling me. Just keep calling me Zero, okay? I'm not used to being called by my real name anymore, and I like Zero better. Don't worry, you'll always be annoying Zero to me. Thanks, Vienna. So when do I get your origin story? There isn't much to tell, to be honest. I've lived a pretty sheltered life. The most adventurous thing I've ever done is probably this. T, pretending to date you and going on a last-minute trip to another state for a party? I'm afraid I had a pretty regular, boring life. I thought anything about you could be boring. We should get some sleep now. It's late. Good night, Foxy. Good night, Zero. Good night, Zero. Oh, we both turn around to sleep, and I'm surprised by how this doesn't feel weird. It's been a long time since I shared a bed with anyone, but his presence doesn't bother me. After the night we had, it's a bit of a comfort to have him here, finally unmasking himself and letting me in. We might not be friends yet, but I think we might be heading towards that, towards a friendship full of sarcasm and banter. And I think I like that idea. As I'm falling asleep, I remember for a second that I haven't even checked eSocial to see if people posted pictures of us. I'll do it tomorrow, but for now, I just want to get some rest. No, I want to see eSocials. You finally know Zero's real name. What will this mean for your relationship? Well, it means that he trusts me. This chapter has one bonus scene where you can see Zero's thoughts and feelings about telling Vienna his real name and sleeping beside her. We gotta know. We gotta know. So make sure you guys like this video if you wanna know. And also, feel free to donate so we can keep getting diamond choices you wanna see. As we turn around to sleep and settle down from the conversation, I fully realize what just happened. I really told Vienna my real name. She asked about it so many times before, and I told myself there was no reason for her to know. That she'd be something temporary. Just 3 months of a charade together, and then we'd go our separate ways. Maybe I'd play a game or two with her every now and then, or comment on her post in passing, but not that we'd actually stay in each other's lives. But now, it's starting to settle in that she might not leave. She might stay in my life. It's impossible to deny we've been getting closer. Maybe I dare call us friends someday. And Vienna Fox is nothing if not persistent. Somehow she got me to reveal something I hadn't said out loud in years. She knows my name now. We're no longer rivals just pretending to be in a relationship. Whatever comes of this, I don't regret telling her. If we're doing this whole thing, it's only fair that she does. Not to mention, I'd be weird to share a bed with a girl who doesn't know my name. It's been so long. I almost forgot what having someone sleeping beside me felt like. Aww, since everything with her. I haven't really wanted to be around people more than usual. But being beside Vienna isn't so bad. It isn't so unfamiliar. There's something weirdly comforting about this, I suppose. Or I'm just really, really sleep deprived. Does he like me? Honestly, we are slowly falling for each other, and I think it's the cutest thing ever. If you low-key ship Vienna and Zero, like this video, give some hearts in the comments, let us know. And I wonder what they're saying on eSocial. What if I log on and they talking mess? But if you enjoyed this video and want more episode, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let them know about this tea. And don't forget to stream Arkwood's new song featuring me, Saint Sinner, because it slaps. So have a great day in the name of the Lord, and may God bless you every step.